How to make slime with only 2 ingredients. First, you need to get a container. Mine's a little gluey because I made slime in it before, but yeah, first you just need to get a container. And then you need glue, or this glue, but I usually use both, but you can use whatever type of glue that you want. So now I'm just gonna pour this glue into here. Okay, so I put a lot of that glue into the bowl, so now I'm just gonna add a lot of this glue. Now you're just gonna mix. Okay, it's all mixed. I know at the beginning I said 2 ingredients, but I used 2 glues because I just usually use 2 glues. It doesn't matter like how many glues you use, but like it mostly only tastes like 2 ingredients. And then you're gonna need this Elmer's Magical Liquid like slime activator, and you just kind of just pour it in here. Okay, so now you just pour a little bit of that in here, and now you just mix. So yeah, you just have to mix like really hard until it like starts becoming a little clumpy, like that. You just gotta keep mixing. If it's not mixing like well enough, like if it's becoming like liquidy, just add a little bit more of this, which is what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, but do you see how this is like becoming like clumpy? That's what you want. You just gotta keep mixing. Just mix. You see that? It's almost there. It's just still a little bit sticky. When you take it out, it is gonna be really sticky, but just keep kneading with your hands, and then it won't really be sticky, and it'll turn out like actual slime. Once you knead it, it won't stick to your hands as much. Well, it still sticks to your hand a little bit, but then you'll have slime, and it's so cool. And it's really fun to play with, too. And just remember, just put it in a little container after you're done so it doesn't dry out. Make sure it has a lid, okay? Just get a little container like this and just put it in. And just make sure your container has a lid so the slime does not dry out. Here are some tips for making slime. Do not use too much activator, because I used too much activator for like one of the slimes that I made today, because it wasn't like clumping. Well, like it wasn't clumping that good. But then I realized that you just had to keep mixing. But I added way too much activator, and it became all like clumpy and stuff, and it was just not good. Also, do not use food coloring for this type of slime. If you try to use food coloring, it will get all over your hands. I used food coloring for one of the slimes I made today, and it actually got like all over my hands, and I had to like disinfect my hands, and it was just not fun. So I don't recommend using food coloring in these slimes, but if you want to get your hands dirty, go ahead. You can probably get like all of these supplies, and probably also this at like Michael's or like on Amazon, because like this one, these you could probably find like almost anywhere, but this is pretty hard to find. I think I got this off of like Amazon, but like I think they probably have some at Michael's too, but yeah. Also, use a spoon for mixing that you don't really care about. For example, I use this. I don't really care about this spoon that much, because the spoon gets really messy like when you're mixing it. So I don't recommend using like a very fancy spoon like this. Wait, hold on, I'll show you. I know this isn't very fancy, but just don't use a spoon like this. It will actually ruin the spoon. So just use like a dumb, like, yeah. I haven't used a spoon since like I was like 5 years old, so I don't really care about it. Like, for example, I use the spoon for, like, eating soup. So, I don't put glue on this. It's not good. So anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed your slime.